Oh yeah, my glasses.
Wait, I have to figure out how to do it with this hat.
I like it. I like it under.
I don't think it works under.
Oh, this is great.
Oh.
All the photos are great.
Oh, they couldn't turn out any better.
Okay.
Glasses on.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what time it is?
Cinco de Mayo?
And summertime.
Summertime. It's summertime.
It's summertime. We have...
I think it's technically still spring.
Oh, shit.
Isn't it? Or is it summer? I thought summer started June 21st with the solstice.
Oh, I really jumped the gun.
But it's been warm.
It's
not raining anymore in LA.
We get one warm weekend, and I'm like, I think it's summer.
People did go to the beach this weekend.
I went to the beach.
Yeah. So, it's summertime.
Well, it's summer here in LA. We were supposed to do a Cinco de Mayo episode. We were gonna rock sombreros, mustaches, the whole thing.
Tequila, margaritas.
I was very excited for it. I couldn't find. I didn't plan ahead because I always go to the dollar store and get my decorations. But I went today and they didn't have any. And I called a few other locations and.
You called?
Yeah. And I couldn't find any Cinco de Mayo, decorations.
That's so crazy. So we just threw together what we just had on hand.
Yes.
So,
and
now the theme is summer.
I think it's fun. It's like let's get ready for summer. Mm-hmm. It's time. We had so much rain this year.
Let's get ready for summer.
And
Cinco de Mayo is in a couple days.
Yes, it is.
So we can still have fun and Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers.
I just spilled everywhere.
Did you celebrate Cinco de Mayo growing up? Like, do you usually celebrate?
Mi abuela and
I guess I mean more like in college. Was it a big deal? It was for me.
Yes, it really was.
Yeah.
When you are a white girl in college, it's a really big holiday.
It really is. It's a big holiday. And I haven't really celebrated since college.
Me neither. I was very excited. I was so excited to celebrate this holiday again.
Yeah. So we're kind of doing it.
No one celebrates Cinco de Mayo more than white girls in college.
No one. I really don't think.
I'm serious. No way.
And do they still? I know in 2010 it was a big deal. I don't know if it's still being celebrated the same way.
I hope so. I hope our younger white girls, I hope all you young fuck-ups and non-fuck-ups who just like to celebrate on people's traditions, I hope you're still blacking out.
Yeah, another big one would be St. Patrick's Day. Jinx.
Pinch a poke.
Where did you go to college?
I went to UCF. in
University
Central Florida.
University of Central Florida. Yeah. And I went to UC Santa Barbara, which is a big party school as well.
So we got it. Is that where you got that?
I think I did have this in college, but this is a new one.
I really love it.
I would wear this piece to parties in college.
It's smart because you can drink and bloat and you don't have to stress about it.
Well, there were lots of themed parties in college. Did you have themed ones? Like WTF theme?
No, what was that? I mean, what the fuck? But what?
It was like you'd wear like something very random.
Oh.
And people would go, WTF. But there were always like random themed parties. So it was like sometimes it was like the letter T party and you had to dress in something that started with the letter T.
Ooh.
It was always Halloween. It was always a costume party.
Oh, yeah. Not on Halloween. Yeah, on Halloween. We had one that was anything but clothes.
Yes, so, yes. I had that as
classic.
Well. There was one, oh no, I think that was WTF. I wore a Hannah Montana full-on outfit. But I can't remember. There was no way it was a Hannah Montana themed party, so I'm sure
that was a personal choice.
Yeah.
And then there's a classic but boring now, the tiki, the old tiki.
The toga.
Yeah, the toga.
Oh, we had a similar college experience.
Totally.
Yeah.
Good time.
Togally.
Do you do comedy? Oh, I love puns.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Almost as much as Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah, what are some good Cinco de Mayo puns?
Oh, gosh.
I had some good 420 puns because that was the last holiday.
Let's hear it.
Hi. and then if you're talking to someone, just to be blunt, you just throw that in.
That's great.
Thank you. I had a show at the Nightcap on 420 and I threw those in.
Did they love it?
Yeah, they really loved it. They loved the hi.
What? Was the whole audience super high?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a small room. Were people smoking inside?
No, they were smoking like right out, in the courtyard.
Yeah.
The patio.
Yeah. The courtyard at the lovely Nightcap. I love the Nightcap though.
Me too. One of my faves.
Oh. Well, to recap,
okay.
You have done so much since the last time you've been here.
Wow.
You've had a special and a don't tell set.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a big, big thing.
Oh, I was about to go to my don't tell.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was going to wear and I didn't know what I was going to say. That's right.
You nailed both.
Wow. A lot has happened. Yes. So that happened.
Yeah.
It was good. I was going to tell a Larry David story.
I know.
And I was really worried that I was about to go work on Curb Your Enthusiasm and I didn't feel like the joke was strong enough. And that if I really offended him, Larry, it wouldn't have been good. So I kept it out of the act.
I didn't even edit that clip because I didn't want to get you in trouble. But I've died laughing about that scenario, and I've visualized it many times. It's the best story ever.
Oh, right, because I talked about it too. Oh.
I loved it so much.
Yeah, so that will one day make it into the act, and hopefully
he'll love it.
Hopefully he'll love it.
Well, it's a final season of Curb.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, is it like they haven't announced it, but I think it is.
Okay.
Did you hear it from me?
No.
Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to say anything.
Word on the street, not from Chase.
I don't think
they're
allowed to officially say it.
No, it is word on the street, though.
Okay.
Streets be talking.
Yeah. I think it's gotten out.
Not by Chase. I don't know how many times I can say this.
Not by me.
You had a cool don't tell background. Audrey had a furniture store, which is funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, my background was kind of like this with the pretty lights.
Yes, lights.
And the trees.
You're like, mine looked like shit. It was just like...
No.
I'm kidding.
It's so pretty. A furniture store is cool.
Yeah, it's really random. But yours looked like a real like stand-up set.
Yeah, it was like outside across the street from a Smart and Final.
You would have never known by looking at it.
Yeah. Man. Wouldn't have known.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, I've been very excited to come back because last episode, I told you there was another story that I wanted to tell.
I know, and I was like, we were in my kitchen, and I was like, don't say it.
Oh yeah,
Don't say
yeah.
it
So
yet.
you don't know what the story is.
I can't wait to hear the story.
And I haven't practiced
Okay.
telling the story.
This is the
was I
place.
supposed to?
No.
You know, this is just going to be an authentic telling of the story.
Good.
Okay.
Everyone get ready.
But is this, we go into it now?
Oh, yeah, I guess we're jumping the gun.
You tell me,
I
you
don't
tell
know. We
me.
can bounce around.
Because I remember last time there were a couple games.
I know. We have the weekly wiener.
Yeah.
Have you thought of a wiener?
No.
I know. I didn't think of my wiener
Oh,
yet.
no.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. What day
We
is
could
it?
think of summertime wieners. Like
Oh.
wieners. I got a summertime wiener I just thought of.
Oh, okay.
I hate when I do my whole beach setup. Like also, I go all hard at the beach. Sheets, chairs, umbrella, cooler. Making a day out of this, you know? Subs, drinks.
Yeah. Oh, I was just telling someone I love Subway at the beach.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It just hits better.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sub?
The tuna.
I like a tuna sandwich too.
But I'm pescatarian, so that's really the only option besides veggie that I can have.
It's better than the veggie.
Yeah, that's all I get. But apparently the tuna at Subway is not good.
I've seen on the news.
You're not supposed to eat it.
They've talked about the tuna. You know where you should go? Whole Foods has a really good tuna sandwich. And it's like $7.
And bring that to the beach instead of. I also love Jersey Mike's tuna subs.
Oh, man. We should get all of them and taste them and
Ooh,
see.
a taste test. A
test.
blind taste test.
That'd be fun with the tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would be harder. Well, I guess you could feel. Someone would have to feed you.
I'll know Jersey Mike's and Subways.
The bread.
So, I'll know.
Yeah.
But it would still be fun.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. Okay. So
Okay.
I got my sub.
Oh, okay. After the beach one,
Yeah.
and not that I have a Cinco de Mayo one, but like a drinking one too.
Ooh, drinking one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So beach. It's beach themed. Oh yeah, so everything's set up, my whole thing, and I'm like, finally, I needed this beach day because a beach day is like my happy place.
Yeah.
It's my moment to just take a second.
Yeah.
And I'm laying there, and I swear to God, every single time there's just a freaking yelling child family that sets up after I set up.
Right in front of you.
Right? There's always.
I know.
And
That is a great one because it's so relatable and so annoying.
oh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And they, I mean, I'm like always in my head, I'm like, I can outsun this child.
Yeah.
But they stay. When it's
Yeah.
like, when you want someone to go, they really know how to stay.
Yeah. Or when people play really loud music
Yes.
next to you and you don't like the music they're playing. And it's like, I'm just trying to read.
Exactly. The music's a good one too.
I hate that.
The confidence. I want to talk about this for
The
a second.
confidence
What confidence? So much.
to say that this is the music, like my taste in music
Yes.
is so good that everyone here is going to like it.
I can't do
It's
that.
a specific type of person
Oh.
that's is that confident with their music.
Their phone background is definitely a photo of themselves.
Yes.
Shirtless if a dude.
Yeah.
Booty shot if a girl.
And like it's the same people that like ride on their bikes and play the music as they're biking.
Yeah.
They're also confident, but a little less because you keep going.
They're moving.
But like if you're just like at the beach.
Yes.
And it's always the like oonce, oonce, oonce type of music.
That is the style of person.
It's not Jack Johnson.
No,
they're not playing chill beach music.
I would love if they played Jack Johnson.
I'd be fine with that. Play Hawaiian music.
Play a little Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Go with the vibe.
Play La Bamba. I thought that's what you were going to say.
La Bamba. I wish I casually just said that. Play La Bamba.
Play La Bamba. But not the confident
and
music
you know
they play.
What the best thing about this is? This brought me to a wiener I wrote down in my phone last week.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So we're up. Oh, you should answer it.
It's a boy.
Oh, all right. Talk about wieners. If only you knew what you were wearing right now.
I know that would be a fun answer. Okay.
Okay. All right, this wiener was so big of a wiener. Made it into the notes.
Okay.
So we're up at the pool.
Who's we?
Matt and I are up at the pool. And we're
Who's we?
Oh, today I was getting laser hair removal, which is another summer thing because I was like, I need to go before.
I got it on Thursday.
Oh, I kind of like the way it feels.
This one really hurt for me because I told them to amp it up.
Because summer's coming.
Well, and like I'm paying a lot of money, and if I'm not seeing results, like let's go.
I have a cheap place that works really well. I'll tell you later.
It's not Laser Away.
No.
Yeah, because that's where I go and very expensive.
Oh, no. Hush LA. I think I said it last. I always say their name. I don't get discounts, but they're awesome. Elena.
Okay. Hush LA.
It made me think of her. Someone says something like that. So she was walking out while I was leaving, and the lady was like, $20. And I was like, geez, what did she get? And
Wait, for Laser Away.
That was her price at Hush LA, $20.
For
and then
laser?
I found out what she got because she asked the lady at the front desk. She was like, what was the breakdown? And she goes, it's 10 for the mustache and 10 for the chin. Yeah, dudes. And she goes, oh, the chin's $10. Well, then moving forward, I'll just be doing the mustache. I was dying. Well, then moving forward? What?
Wait, that... I thought I was getting another call. That couldn't be cheaper.
I know.
I'm on a payment plan at Laser Away. It's over like $2,000 that I'm on a payment plan for.
Oh no, you gotta get out of it. Come to my place. Tell them
$10.
Yeah, this place is so cheap. But for the one and one,
I guess that's not. I mean, but none of it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's the last time.
I guess I won't be doing the chin anymore.
Yeah. And then I wanted to be like, well, then you're gonna have a beard.
Wow, that's so. What's funny about that story? Can I tell you what's funny about that?
What's funny about it? Tell me, Chase. Tell me.
Is that it's so cheap, and that was $10.
I know.
Like she should check out the prices at Laser Away. She'd see she's getting a bargain.
I know. Well, so I had to bring it up to the lady when I went in there because I thought that was so funny. Mm-hmm. And that's what she said. She was like, "Well, good luck finding a place that's cheaper."
I know. Wow. Hush LA.
Yeah, man.
I have a wiener for summer.
Okay.
It's a story.
Yeah.
Quick.
No, take your time. Okay. It's summer. We're relaxed. It's almost summer. We're almost relaxed.
Okay. Who's out of the two of us paddleboarded? Raise your hand.
Have you not paddleboarded?
I have. Okay.
Okay. Everyone in this whole room is
has paddleboarded.
Okay.
Okay. I've done it once, and I was with my boyfriend at the time, and we got paddle boards, which is a summer activity to paddleboard. And it's where you like stand up on the board and paddle.
Yes.
And it seemed like something I was very capable of doing. But I don't know if you've ever paddleboarded like against current. You really have to have upper body strength. And I couldn't do it. And it was in a harbor where there were like not just boats, like sailboats, but big boats, like yachts
so
with
scary.
like people like the vision I have, it was a yacht with like probably 50 people all watching me struggle. And I couldn't get over, because you're supposed to be on like the side, not in the middle. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't get to the side. So I'm just like in the middle of the harbor. What's it called? The marina.
Yeah.
And the boats are honking. The people are yelling. They're like, get out of the way. This is also in New York. So, you know, people are a little more intense.
All right. Got the vibe.
And they're like, move. Like, what are you doing? You can't be here. And I started crying on the paddleboard. And I literally stopped and I sat down on the board and started meditating. Because I was so distraught. No way. I was crying and meditating in the middle of the harbor as everyone was screaming and yelling at me to get out. And my boyfriend finally got to me, and I stayed meditating, sitting down like this, eyes closed, trying to get zen, as he like dragged my like board with his. And I was just getting dragged as I was crying and meditating to the safety wherever we were going. And I've never paddleboarded since, never will.
Oh my God.
It was the worst experience of my life.
That sounds awful.
and my boyfriend turned around and was like, "Are you meditating?"
Like, you're ruining it. How am I supposed to relax right now?
I'm meditating.
Oh.
Because it was awful. It was the worst experience of my life.
That's pretty damn funny. Wow, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a lot of wieners in that story.
Yeah.
Just boats full of wieners.
Yeah. Yours were great. I mean, those were some good summertime wieners.
I mean, put them on the grill. Let's cook. I didn't even realize. I got so distracted by the laser hair removal that I forgot about the rooftop wiener. We've got one more wiener to cook up.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Also, these glasses are digging into my head.
I know. It's so... Isn't this... The color is so different, too. Yeah. You're, like, seeing orange, aren't you?
Feeling orange.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm on the rooftop. Matt and I are grilling. And there is these people that are playing their music loud. You know, those people we already spoke of. And...
I'm just getting comfy.
Of course.
Okay.
Settle in.
Okay.
So not only they are playing the EDM, they are playing the same music you're imagining. So we're already like, I've already thought confidence. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. And then it gets more crazy.
Okay.
So it's a guy and a girl. She leans to him, and she goes, "Oh my God, my songs just got on Friday's Spotify hit list. How good. That song is so cute."
Wait. She was the artist, or she just her favorite song?
She was the artist.
Oh, wow.
And she was
big deal.
I know. And then said her song, she's like, "That's a cute one. That song is so cute."
We know exactly the type of girl she is, too.
I was like, it's cute. Okay. So then she goes, a good solid beat. But like the beat was her holding in for as long as she could. And then she goes, "Let's play it." And the music's coming from his phone. It's not on her phone. So now they have to resync it up.
Wait, this was on your rooftop here?
And it was just them
Look
and
at the
us.
celebs you live with.
I'm not trying to brag, guys. I'm not trying to brag here.
Wow.
But there's some big peeps in this building. Yeah.
It was just you and them.
Just us and them.
And they were playing the music as if it was their party and no one else was up there.
Yeah. Which I was like, you know what? I was speaking to myself, and I was like, you know what? You shouldn't have complained about his music to yourself. You should have enjoyed that because it's about to get worse. And then
It's cute.
it's cute.
It's a cute song. Wouldn't that be funny if that's how we talked about our stuff?
Our jokes. I have this new queef joke. It's cute. It's a cute one.
Yeah, a new YouTube clip just came out of me. It's pretty cute.
We couldn't be any different. It could be any polar opposite of this girl.
I know. And there's so many. I'd rather be us.
Yeah, of course. Easily.
Okay.
I'd rather be so unconfident and
Me
insecure about
too.
everything I have to say.
Than be that
cute.
that cute.
So this is the funniest part. So she goes to play it and it starts playing. I couldn't wait because I wanted to hear
Like you were sitting so close that you heard all this.
All this.
Wow. Okay.
So she goes, I like this song. I forgot about this part.
I can't wait.
Yes. I like this. I like this song, but I kind of. It's so funny. I can't.
Can't
Okay,
wait.
I got this. I got this.
Okay. You're doing a character at Groundlings. Deep breath.
I like this song, but I kind of sound too much like Jennifer Lopez in this one.
You're right. The confidence. The unawareness.
I was like,
I like this one, but I kind of sound like J-Lo. I thought you were gonna be like, but I sound a little too much like Beyonce.
Oh my god! Oh, so then she starts playing it, and it sounds like a lot. Like she sounds good. They all kind of sound the same. You know?
Yeah.
But it sounds good.
Okay.
And it makes it like 10, 15 seconds in, and it shuts off. And this kept happening for 4 times. She couldn't get the song to play. And she kept saying to him, sorry, let me just try like one more time.
Were they a couple or was this a date?
No, I don't think they were just friends.
But I mean, oh, you think they were just friends?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that embarrassing to do?
Yeah, and then I guess there was more.
Tell me.
So then she's saying, I with all ears. My afternoon turned into listening to these people.
It's so fun.
So then she goes, so like I'm having the viewing party up here in a couple hours. Do you think like we could bring like a TV or like? And he's like, why don't you have everyone play it on the phone? And she goes, and then he's like, and then they could all like it and comment on it while you're doing the viewing party.
That's a good idea. He's good. Okay.
Yeah. And she goes like, oh, that's so smart. Yeah, it's like very like, that's like trendy. That's smart. If everyone has their phone, it's a great idea. Then I forgot about them. The day went on. Mm-hmm. And Matt and I go back up to grill. We're new to this apartment, so we're using the grill and going up a lot.
I mean, it feels like summer.
We're up there. We're like, it's almost.
Wow.
Is it summer? So we go back up to grill for dinner. Forgot about our viewing party. Perfect timing. We were up there for about 10 minutes, and then her and like 6 of her friends come up, and she goes, okay, guys, if you could just like take out your cell phones, viewing is in 1 minute.
How many friends came?
It was like 6 people. And they all looked very they weren't like, you could tell that those weren't the friends she wanted there. Those are the friends she could get there. Can I guess her
age? Was she like a Gen Z or was she our age?
I think she was actually our age.
Yeah, I'm picturing a millennial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I was like, these aren't the people these are
6 people. She didn't get a big turnout.
No. So if all 6 of you can just take out your cell phones. Yeah.
Those 6 likes are really going to make a difference for me.
I mean, it's sweet.
Did you do it?
No.
Because I want to watch it.
I would love to watch it.
Did you get like a sense of what the name of the song is?
No. It's almost J-Lo.
We have to check out the song on the Spotify summer playlist.
I know.
Wow.
And I'm not hating on her. Good for her. But it was. Yeah.
But this is the difference. Like, okay, that was a friend. But like, haven't you had, I had a roommate who would like sit me down and just like make me watch all of her. I was in this web series. This is my stand-up set. And it was like, just like, that's not my favorite trait. Someone having you watch their stuff.
I'm always insecure when I want someone to watch something like for critique or anything. I'm like, never mind, we don't have to do that. Never mind, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's like, it's just not the best. I don't know, it's such a specific trait to sit people down and be like, watch me.
Mm-hmm. I would like a sprinkle of what she has.
Yeah, like it's good.
Just like a little.
This girl has confidence.
She has confidence.
It's almost a delusion.
That's where it goes too far.
But like people that are delusional a lot of times become successful.
Oh my God. So I know you have this joke about this and I want to talk about this. I brought it up on Matt's and then I brought it up on Jamie's, but both of the times it led to nothing. Mm-hmm. I think I had to pee with his and then we lost it. Mm-hmm. And then I think Jamie had only said it for a sec, or maybe I didn't bring it up on his and I wanted to ask him. So
I'm ready. All ears.
Okay. So my mom's a big secret person. She loves the secret. Oh, yeah. You met my mom the other day. Yes. So I was watching it the other day.
Oh, great. Just to refresh.
It just came out, if you guys don't know.
Just came out about 17 years ago.
So, yeah, I don't even remember it. I feel like I never even watched it, but I feel like I had to have. My mom always talks about it for years. Mm-hmm. Or maybe I just feel like I watched it because of her.
Yeah.
So I put it on, and I just had this epiphany that I was like, that's why. Well, the secret is if you believe in yourself, it'll happen. Right?
Yeah, it's like if you put like it out there what you want and you just like believe that what you want has already happened, it will happen.
Which I do believe. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need anything I could get right now.
Yeah.
But I had the epiphany that I was like, holy shit, this is like why all big actors are such narcissists and have this like huge confidence because they fully believed, I want this to happen and it's gonna happen. So like that girl type of like talking about her, like she believes in herself full-heartedly maybe.
So, and it'll happen. I know. And the problem is it's happening to all these like delusional people and the people that are like, oh no, I'm nobody. Don't look at me. I'm over here. Who like we are kind of more likable, to be honest. It's not happening for.
Yeah.
You have to be like the key is to be aware that you're being delusional and not just delusional. Like,
yes.
No, like, okay, right now I'm being delusional and I'm playing the part of someone that's delusional instead of just being delusional.
Yeah.
Because it's an unlikable trait, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Yeah.
But I am trying to work on being like, because like, I have always believed in myself, but to an extent.
Yeah. And I judge people like this girl. Mm-hmm. I really judge really judge her. So I have a hard time like being that person. So as much as I want to be like, look at me, everybody, I can't because I'm like, I'm being that person. Mm-hmm. But it's more like they also say for the secret or manifestation, you just have to like, you can like close your eyes and feel what it feels like to already have everything you want. Mm-hmm. And then just live in that feeling and just like being in that higher vibration, things come to you.
Yeah. See, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
And then it's just like life happens and you have to remember to like stay in that high.
It's hard. You know, I started doing 2 months ago, or maybe not even, maybe a month ago, the 369, where you write 369.
No, tell me.
So
I love this already.
It's really hard to keep up with. So you write, so when I realized, I was like, I know I have this wall. Like I've been doing stand-up for 10 years and I've grown, but there's so many bigger things I want to do.
Yes, because I do that. I also, though, do a very bad job of being like, oh, look how far, like, look how many things when I was 5 years ago,
Right?
I would have been like, oh, cool, I made it. But like every phase you get to, we want more and more and more.
It feels like you've done nothing.
It feels like you've done nothing. The comparison and just like looking at everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
So I'm like, okay, I need to clearly work on this.
Yeah. I love it.
I looked up a bunch of things, and everyone, it was like the yes trending for a while. So it was on Amazon when I typed in. I guess 369 turned it on TikTok, which I'm not a big scroller, but because it turned it on TikTok, Amazon was selling tons of these books. So when I type in manifesting gratitude journals, it was all 369. So I was like, let's do it.
I love it. I'm so excited.
So you just have to choose one thing at a time.
Okay.
And for 30 days, you just write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the evening, and 9 times at night.
What you write.
Same thing.
What I want.
But like specifics of what you want.
So 3 times in the morning you go, I want $1 million. I want $1 million.
More like, I'm so grateful I have $1 million.
I'm so grateful I have $1 million. I already have the million and I'm so grateful.
Yes. I am going to spend all of this millions on.
And I'm sure the TikTok videos, they were like, I did this. And now I'm TikTok famous. I got what I wanted, right?
It's just so funny because one of them, so then I'm at the gym on the elliptical and I was like, maybe I'll go watch the TikTok videos. I sound so old. Maybe I'll watch the TikTok videos to see like what it's about because I couldn't figure out exactly how to do it. And one of them said, I have blank amount of TikTok followers as her example. So you nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
And it will work if you fully delusionally, like a crazy person, believe it.
That's where the problem's coming.
Yeah. Because the problem is where I get stuck is I'm like, oh, but this is reality. I have a tough time. But I know it works.
And I'm choosing a goal that I think I can get. And like, because it says to choose something manageable.
Okay, yes.
But
I did this with robes.
Really?
I've been following The Secret for years and years and years and years. And one time the exercise I had you do was something very manageable. And I was like, okay, I am so grateful for this robe. Like I would walk by this store. There was a robe in the window and I would like look at it and imagine myself wearing
But just to be clear, like a bathroom robe.
a bathrobe.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the year of 2014, I couldn't have gotten more free robes in my life.
Really?
I got robes on my birthday. I was in a play and I got to like keep the robe that they gave us. I randomly I worked a like thing and the gift basket had a free robe in it. Like everything. I got 5 robes the year of 2014 for free. And I just kept going, I see you, universe. I see you. I really manifested these robes. I have so many robes.
Oh.
I've gotten rid of so many at this point. I've only kept 2. But the amount of robes I was getting for free, I've never had to buy a robe. Wow. So yeah, you do it for little things. It's much more manageable because you can believe that you can get a free robe. And then I've also I've gone through so many waves of really practicing it. Mm-hmm. Back in 2016, every morning I had an email sent to me that I pre-wrote. And
what?
because you can like get like it was like this like Google thing that it would just send you an email. And I wrote the email and it was like, congratulations, Chase, you've been cast in X, Y, and Z. And I'd wake up every morning to this like email that I got cast in the show of my dreams. And I ended up booking a pilot with Eva Longoria.
What?
And then another time I like wrote out a New York Times review that like I wrote out and I was like, a fake review, and I had it on my fridge, and that year I got a New York Times review.
Come on, is this not motivation
when
or what?
I say I know the secret, do I know the secret?
Wow, you do know the secret.
I really do. I've really studied it like since 2007. Like I know it like the palm of my hand, and I know it works, but actually living in that vibration every day is so hard and delusional.
It's so hard. Like,
you're not in reality.
I'll be writing and I'm like, gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. And my heart's like, I'm dead inside.
It like you can't just write it out. You have to fully believe it with every fiber of your being. Oh. And it's so hard to believe it.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
If robes is not inspiring you.
Mm-hmm. So many robes.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, try
my mom's
it.
the
Try
same
it with something
way.
little.
I'm trying it.
I really believed that I was just like I'd visualize myself in robes. If only I'd done it for like something like money. That would have been good.
I think it's smart to do that. Like when this one ends, if I don't get it, but I'm gonna get it, I'll let you know what it was. It's coming up soon. Jace, the secret. My hand hurts so bad. I was writing so many days.
But if you notice, if you're ever like on a high in life, things just come to you.
Right.
And like, so when I got the Don't Tell Comedy booking and Curb Your Enthusiasm, I was in Austin doing a web series. And I was so happy, and I wasn't in LA. Mm-hmm. So like that feeling when you're on vacation.
Yes.
And I was just like out of town, and I was like, I'm so happy, and I'm working on this set, and I love the people. And all of a sudden just emails were coming in that like, you booked this, you booked that. And that's not a coincidence, I don't think. Mm-hmm. I was very like high on life. And then whenever I'm like stressed, like that's not when stuff is happening.
And the secret, when they show when you're angry, you're like, when you're angry and everything goes wrong. And they show this guy that's pissed at work, and then he's like hitting into things, and he spills his coffee, and he's like, ah!
His bike's getting stolen.
It's true though. Like when you are angry though, it just like it's a domino effect.
Yeah. So listen, I don't know, but all I know is it's worked a few times for me.
And it works for my mom. She and my best friend Grace, they're both like, they nail it with stuff.
Oh, my sister too.
Really?
Which actually ties into this story I'm going to tell.
Oh, perfect.
But like she like has the universe wrapped around her finger, and literally like in 2017, this is the year, she literally like the month before, she just told me, she's like, I want to be on The Amazing Race, which is a TV show where you race around the world. Literally the next month she got booked on The Amazing Race. They found her, she met the host, and she had already applied, and they were like, oh yeah, we actually know your work, and
no way.
And they just asked her to be on the show. And literally she'll say something and it manifests because she just so fully believes it.
Yeah. That's crazy. There's so many people that apply to that.
I know. It's crazy.
You think she could introduce us to Mr. Universe?
Yeah.
When I thank the universe the most is like, this is like the only time I'll do it. Not only, but anytime, like, say like I'm texting and driving and should have hit someone and didn't. And I'm like, thanks.
You go yikes or thanks?
I guess I say it at the same time. It's more of like an embarrassed thanks. Is it? There's thanks.
Yeah. That's relatable too. I feel like same. Okay, I think you got my back.
Shouldn't have done that.
Well, sometimes too, I'm like, ugh, if only I won the lottery. Like, that would be so easy. That would be so great. But then I'm like, actually, I don't want to be that lucky because, like, it's like more likely you're going to get eaten by a shark or like you're going to get hit by an exploded airplane and a piece is going to fly off and hit you. Like, the likelihood is so slim that I don't want my odds for the other stuff to be that amplified. Does that make sense? I'm like, maybe it's good I'm not lucky. Maybe it's good I'm not the 1 in a million that it happens to.
I say that. First of all, the weirdest thing is anytime I get a lotto ticket, I believe I'm going to win. I fully believe I'm going to win. I'm like, these numbers look good. Like, this is such a solid combo. Enough high, low. We're going to do.
See, and the secret would say, then you should win.
Yeah.
But there's a flaw in that.
There's a flaw. That made me think of one other thing. Wait, the lotto. Oh, I lost it. It was I lost it.
You fully believe you're going to win. You're like, this looks good.
This looks good. Oh, we're almost there. Hey, guys, if you're wondering what it feels like to try to come, it's like when you're trying to think so hard of something you just had and then forgot. And you're like, I'm so close. I had it. And then you're like, just give me a second. Don't fucking talk to me.
Just stay right there. Don't do anything.
That's what it feels like to try to come.
That's a perfect analogy.
Guys come, we try to come.
Yeah. And then sometimes you just have to be like, I did it.
Woo.
And just move on.
And then, yeah. But I don't remember what I was going to say. It was.
Maybe it'll come.
I hope it comes. I can't wink without moving my mouth. Can you wink with no mouth movement? Damn, that was double.
I can't put it back on now.
Hey, do you want another drink?
I'm still full.
You're still full?
Are you?
No.
Oh, go get another.
I'm gonna get another and turn the AC down. Do you want to give a summertime vacation? A commercial for summertime?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I've never given a commercial for summertime. Uh-oh. She's got her headphones on. Maybe she doesn't need another drink.
It's that. I'm blaming that. I had one drink. All the guys are like, that's what you get for making that cum joke. All right. Summertime ad.
Summertime. I know it's May, and some people say May is springtime, but we're here to tell you that summer's come early. The groundhog went back into the hole. So, oh good. At least Mandy's laughing because I don't know if this commercial's going so well. Summer, we all know it. We all love it. Beach, boats, paddleboarding, kayaking, hikes, outdoors, adventure, travel. You should try it. You should try summer. Just for $5.99.
What a deal!
How did I do?
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
That was hard. That's called improv, and this is why I have a tough time with improv.
Oh man, we've never talked about improv. Did you do any of the schools?
Oh, I've done them all. You heard me say groundlings. I was like, you're doing a groundling character. Oh, I've done improv.
Oh,
I started groundlings at 18.
Really?
Way too young.
Oh no.
Way too young.
Oh,
nobody goes to groundlings at 18.
No.
Everyone in my class youngest was 25, which at the time I thought was really old. Now 25 seems like a baby.
A little baby. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Because groundlings, quick groundlings.
Groundling. I have some stories about groundlings.
You sound like your experience was kind of like mine. I could wrap it up in a quick nutshell.
Did you hate it?
Yes.
Me too.
But like, I was like in kind of like loved it. So I moved here for the groundlings.
Whoa.
Because I wanted like SNL. And now I'm like, that's easy. You just go to the groundlings.
Yeah.
Okay. But I went to business school and took like stand up and stuff on the improv at like on the side in college. And so I basically went out like green as all hell to the groundlings, which I'm sure if you were 18, at least you went to theater for school.
Yeah.
So wait, 18 though, you went right after high school?
Yeah, I did it every summer.
Okay.
When I was in college. It was like the summer after high school through the summer after senior year of college.
Oh, if you don't know, Groundlings is an improv school where you
big deal.
Where you want to go kill yourself.
That's where like Kristen Wiig and Will Ferrell,
Jennifer Coolidge.
They all did Groundlings.
Yes.
And my teacher, I obviously had several, but like the teacher that made me stop Groundlings she just really didn't like me.
Karen? A lot of people hated Karen, but...
What was her name? It might have been Karen. Blonde?
Yeah. Oh, no. This is driving me crazy.
I'm blanking on her name.
It's okay. Probably better we don't say.
But I literally, like, one scene, because it's improv, I was, like, I was the mom, and I was driving the car, and the kids were fighting in the back, and... I was like, okay, get out of the car. Just get out of the car. And I like stopped the car. You know, I'm like, get out. And the teacher goes, stop right there. Yeah, get out of the car. Chase told you to get out of the car because she wants to be the star. She wants this to be all about her.
Oh my God.
Are you happy now, Chase? You're the only one on stage. I knew you'd like that. Like I cried every class. They were so mean to me. And then during the like halfway point, they give you the review. Yeah. And that same teacher was like, why are you doing this? And I was like, oh, because I think this is like really good training. And like, I love comedy. And, you know, I think it's important to have this training. She's like, good. It's not because you want to be on SNL. And I was like, oh, no. And she's like, yeah, no, because you're not going to be on SNL.
Oh my
And
God.
I just couldn't be a meaner teacher.
Oh my God.
So mean. I mean, it crushed my spirit every time I went to class.
That is so bad.
It's
you need
really
to do,
bad.
You know Joey Bragg? We just did the show with him. He does a show where you talk about awful Hollywood experiences.
Is that
that is an awful Hollywood experience?
Yeah,
we're
really
so beat up
is.
we don't know.
I mean, I think I've had worse bombs. Yeah, but that. I mean, I would just cry. I never wanted to go to class.
Oh my God. I was saying, oh my God, because I'm like so in shock right now.
Isn't that just mean?
That's so
No,
mean.
I didn't want to be the star of the scene. I'm in class and I'm learning. And okay, I won't kick the kids out of the car next time.
What?
My God.
Oh. See, I actually loved all of my teachers. It wasn't the teachers. It was more just like me not being prepared and being so insecure.
And like when you go up and show a character and then like it doesn't get the laughs I also was always so scared because like I knew that like I was gonna get a suggestion and I wasn't gonna know the reference and I was always terrified.
That was my number one fear.
Yeah,
every time.
Which now if we did Groundlings now and I didn't know a reference, I'd be like, what is that? Like I wouldn't have that fear, but I was too young to like know that. I didn't have any confidence.
No, my 18 was probably equal to your 18 was probably equal to where I was at 23, like theater confidence or any of that wise. And it would hurt. It hurt every time. It hurt.
It hurt.
It hurt so much. I cried I failed.
I
cried
so
and then
much.
I would retake it and then I think I did basic twice. I did intermediate 3 times and advanced only once, but before advanced, I took like 7 power wows and outside classes and private lessons, and I was like, I can do this.
I wish we were in a class together. We would have helped each other. And I loved the people in the class. And by the way, they all went on to be like super famous because it was so long ago. I was so young. Aparna is a comedian. I don't know if you know Aparna. I'm blanking on her last name. Drew Tarver, who's the lead in the other 2.
Oh, I love the other 2.
Yeah.
And the 3rd season's coming out. Did you see it? They just posted it.
I had a crush on him. John Rudnitsky made it to SNL and is like, everyone in the class I was in like has become so successful.
I know a lot of people from it is like a class, like the group you go with, who has a lot of them have become. You know what's funny though and inspiring I'm getting too old. Is the ones who I think did the best in life so far are all of the ones who didn't make it to main company.
Good.
I know.
Well, there.
They're all the ones who like some of them.
And we didn't either.
And we didn't. I never did writing lab. Did you?
No, me neither. I stopped after that teacher was so mean to me because first of all, I moved to New York right after college, so I kind of couldn't. Mm-hmm. But I never have ever wanted to go back because of that. Just UCB I went to when I moved back, and it was such a better experience. I think you're going to say otherwise.
No, I did UCB once. Just the writing one.
Yeah, I did writing. I did the sketch writing.
I just had a burp.
Oh. I thought you had a story. And then when I was in New York, I was part of an improv team and did improv shows there. It's called Face Off. If anyone in New York wants to go to a very amazing and nurturing and loving improv company, I mean, it was night and day. You're part of a family. It's not, I feel like because Groundlings and UCB and all, the name is so big, there's such like politicalness and like just like competitiveness that's unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree completely. Oh my goodness, I do not miss that. But I do think I don't regret it.
Well, one of my best friends, she's not in the comedy world or acting or anything. She's so funny. Mm-hmm. And she wants to just take classes at Groundlings for fun. And I've been like, you know what? Maybe I'll go with you for fun. Mm-hmm. Like if it's a fun thing and I'm not going there to try to be like, maybe it'll be a completely different experience 10 years later.
I've thought about doing it recently, but then I see how much the classes are.
They're so expensive.
They're so expensive. But I'm like, I want to go more to see how much I've grown as a person, like what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe we just invest.
Maybe we will. If we did it together,
I would do it if we did it together.
But I wouldn't want to do basic because you're going to be stuck.
Wait, don't you do we have to restart at basic?
I don't know.
We might have to.
Okay, then I'm not doing it. Then I'm not doing it.
Anyways.
Okay, so I want to hear your stories. I'm dying to hear.
Okay, I'll make it quick.
You don't have to.
Because I feel like we've already had a lot of miseries. How long are we at?
We just hit an hour.
Okay, yeah, I'll make this. I'll sum this up.
But you don't have to. Just tell the story, whatever you'd like to.
Okay, well, basically, I brought up my sister, who's great at manifesting.
Yes.
And my sister is a street artist who uses yarn to create murals and crochets huge pieces, and was one of the first to do this. She was back in like 2013 is when she started, and she was like kind of the pioneer of yarn bombing is what it's called. So she's very famous in the street art world, and she like branched off from like street art into like just getting hired by brands and companies, and that's how she makes her living. She crocheted a school bus for a Gap commercial and a billboard in Times Square for Miller Lite, and huge installations, and just like has this big name for herself, London K. And anyways, and that's why The Amazing Race, when they reached out, they were like, this would be very cool to have you on the show. We know who you are, blah, blah, blah. And So when you're on a reality show like that, they take your phone and you have no contact with the real world for however long you're on the show. And it's like, I guess it's like 2 months that you're just gone. Like we couldn't talk to her. And while she was gone, I was put in charge of her business. I was a theater major. I have no business skills. I have no clue how to crochet. I don't have any design background. London did the best she could. Because at the time, this was like 2016, 2017, I was assisting her. I was her assistant while I was pursuing stand-up and comedy. And so I just was like, I would help her with emails and whatever. But I was not in any way... And she did the best she could. She knew she had projects coming up, so she like pre-crocheted stuff that I was going to have to then go install, which is still a big deal, but like it was pre-crocheted. London's out of the country filming The Amazing Race. And by the way, she made it all the way to the final episode.
I was going to ask, okay.
So she was gone the whole time. And I get a call from Red Valentino. Do you know Valentino, the fashion company?
Yeah, I do.
Very couture, on the same level as like Gucci and Prada, like Valentino. And they email at first and they're like, hi, we want to do a couture collection with London K. We want a design collection because we are opening a new store up in London and think it would be very cool to have London K be the capsule collection at the new London opening. And I said, oh. This would just be marvelous, wouldn't it? London is out of the country. I can't say why. Like, I made it seem like she was in rehab. I couldn't like specify what she was doing. And I was like, is there any way we can push this back? And their response was, it's now or never. Like, this is the time we're going to do it because of the London store. This is the opportunity. And my mom, obviously I'm in contact with her. And she was like, Chase, you say yes. You do not let this opportunity slip away. Like that is not okay if you don't do this for her. Like you have to design a couture collection for Red Valentino.
Oh my, the pressure.
So, as you can imagine where this is going. London was on The Amazing Race, and we called this time in my life The Amazing Chase because I designed a couture capsule collection for Red Valentino.
Oh my God.
All crocheted. What did I do? I hired crocheters. They literally slept at my apartment for a week. I had this little boot camp going. My mom was my mom's an artist, so she can draw, and she was sending them stuff, but it was a nightmare. It was so bad. I wasn't getting it just was bad. And they were really unhappy with London.
Oh no.
I said I was head of creative and they were working with me, but nothing was getting in on time. Designs weren't ready. And by the way, in Europe, they closed down for the month of August. So everything had to be in by July, whatever. And, I don't know if I can show you the collection.
Yeah. You could send me photos and I could pop them up.
Okay. Do you want to see them?
I want to see them.
All to say, London got back from The Amazing Race and I said, surprise. You have a couture collection with Valentino, and she saw the pieces, and my sister has never been so mad at me. No. Ever. Because it's it's a number what I designed and created. It's really I can't wait to show you.
I'm dying to see.
I mean, and Valentino has never called again. That kind of was it.
Oh no.
But I mean, it was the most traumatic summer of my life. Designing for literally a high fashion. Here we go. I'm getting close because that's us at the opening.
What a night. But what a position to be put in.
These are all the designs. They did a little. Can I watch it?
Yeah.
Get ready for the girl. Get ready. There she is.
No! 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 I have to watch it again. You put yourself on the dress. You're the blocker. No way. It's so good. She jumps onto the dress. She jumps onto the dress. And then a close-up. And then hair flip. Oh my God. But let me please read the caption. The caption is... All right. Let me... The caption is the funniest thing. All right, Groundling's voice. Okay. Posted by Chase O'Donnell.
What did I write? What did I write?
Okay. September 16th, 2016. As many of you know, I've been studying fashion my whole life. And graduated with a degree in style with a minor in buttons and zippers. I feel so lucky. Your sister must have been so mad.
She's so mad.
I feel the minor in buttons and zippers. Oh my God. I feel so lucky too. It's funny because the first part's a joke, but the second part is real. I feel so lucky to have created a capsule collection with my sister and Red Valentino. Hashtag I was a theater major. Hashtag but this was way cool. Oh my God. This is one of the funniest things I have ever seen. Look. The movement. Holy shit. It feels like it's a prank. Oh my God. I can't believe that. That was better than I could have ever expected. You tried so hard.
This is the worst summer of my life. Speaking of summer.
That is a good summer callback. Oh, the all of that. Oh my gosh. You did what you had to do. And you tried your best.
London wishes I just said no. Just next time, don't say yes.
Holy shit. That is so funny. Thanks for that laugh. That was a good one.
Thanks for letting me reminisce on that.
Oh my God. How long was she mad at you for?
I mean, really, oh, another boy. But I'm kidding. Okay. Up at the premiere of the collection was in September. So she had a tough time at that premiere.
So there's they went through with it. All of it.
Yeah, they say they sold out, but I think they just like cut it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she went to the premiere.
I went with her. We went to London.
Ask if you went.
Went to London.
Oh, wow. It keeps going.
And we were there for the premiere of the collection and the opening of the London store. And yeah.
Oh my God. That is
so that's the story.
It's so good. It's so good. What a real moment though. Like that is such a relatable position to be in where you really honestly don't know what's the best move.
I know. Well, in hindsight that wasn't the best move. Now I know.
But in those moments, it feels like it's a lose-lose.
Yeah, because like you don't want my sister to miss out on an opportunity to design a couture collection.
Yes, and
it's a big deal.
If this were a movie, like a Katherine Heigl or like
I really would have stepped up.
They would have ended up finding out it was you and firing her.
Oh yeah, it could have been bad.
Yeah. So if anything, she should be happy
that nothing got out.
You didn't do so good that they were like, get out, London. Come on, Chase.
They're just like, we'll never work with London again.
Chase.
We'll never work with either of you again.
Her business survived.
Yeah, it really hasn't gone in the direction of fashion.
Okay.
But it's definitely thriving and surviving.
Did she ever tell them it was all you?
No. She was in rehab. Really, we're the only thing we could say.
Oh, and then she did she get second on the Amazing Race? Or Third?
Yeah. So if you come in first, second, or third, you're literally in every episode. She did amazing. She's a winner.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's the older sister?
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say no.
I've always, because she's so incredible, but she's 2 years older, people have asked me, truly, which I think is rude, they've asked me, what's it like living in the shadows of my sister?
Oh my God.
Very rude.
That is so rude.
But my whole life, I was always like, oh, she's 2 years older. Like, I'm going to be doing that in 2 years too.
Yeah.
Like, thank God she's older. And like, I just always, she was Grand National Dance Champion of America when she was 12.
What?
And I was just like, yeah, me too in 2 years.
Yeah,
like
anyone.
No big deal. Like it never, like I wasn't in 2 years, but it never phased me.
Yeah.
I was always like, yeah, she's older. Of course she's doing cooler stuff.
It's like when I see a comedian that's older, I'm like, yeah,
they're older.
I'll be on Netflix when I'm their age.
Yeah. I always look at the person's age, and now I'm getting to the point where I'm older than everybody.
You don't want to look anymore.
I know.
You don't want to look anymore.
I was listening to an old Amy Schumer set, and she was like, I'm just barely, I'm as late in my 20s as you can get. I was like, she was 29? Oh my God.
No, it's kind of terrifying when you look at their ages. I'm like,
I always thought she was so much older.
Oh man, well thanks for sharing that story. Holy shit. That is so funny.
Of course, thank you for the outlet to share it.
Of course. There's something I want to share that I'm going to do real quick.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. So I said something on one of my podcasts that I regret.
Which podcast?
This one.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I forgot the person it was with.
Okay.
So I think about it all the time because I didn't mean it and I want to get it out.
Okay.
So I talked shit about John Mulaney cheating on his wife, and I said that he should have been canceled instead of Louis C.K. because I love Louis C.K. But the truth is, I was just being a girl that was mad that a celebrity couple broke up.
Yeah, I'm very hurt by what John Mulaney did as well.
But I love John Mulaney
as a comic.
John
Mulaney as a comic.
And he's always been one of my favorites.
Do you feel like you burned a bridge with John Mulaney?
I really hope not. I feel like we're best friends, and
yeah,
The laugh made it seem like I didn't mean what I said.
No, I believe it.
Thank you. But I feel like
You want to take the statement back.
I want to take it back. And I saw him at the Improv the other day, and it was one of the best things I've ever seen.
And you couldn't even go up to him because you think he knows that you talked poorly of him.
That episode got like 30 views. He knows. He knows what I said. How dare I give a compliment when everyone knows what I said?
I know. You know what? I've burned a bridge as well.
What did you do?
Katie Thurston, Bachelorette season, whatever. Do you know?
Yeah, I
Bachelorette.
know.
She's now doing stand-up.
Yeah, and did you see her bio? I traded a rose for a mic.
I can't. So
That's so cute.
I was on Game of Roses, which is a big Bachelor podcast, and they asked me my thoughts on Katie Thurston, and I was honest. And I'm so terrified I've burned a bridge with Katie Thurston, and she's been like in the San Diego circuit and the Don't Tell shows. A lot of them I do are in San Diego, and I keep missing her, and I'm just like so terrified I've burned a bridge with Katie Thurston. And I want to retract that statement.
You can
retract
it. Retract it.
And I want to say that I wish her only the best, and being a female in comedy, good for her.
Yeah.
And like, go get them, girl.
Go.
Yeah.
Trade that rose in for a mic.
Go get them, girl.
And I definitely don't care that she gets more people out to her shows than me when she just first started.
I don't care.
I really don't, because we all have different what is it called? Success or failure stories.
Yeah, all of us have different stories.
We all have different
And
paths.
wouldn't we be thrilled if her or John were sitting right here?
No, but if John was here, but nothing against her. I don't know her.
Yeah.
That's only. But if John Mulaney was here, but I don't want you here too.
You what?
We'll get a third chair.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get a third chair.
I get the sentiment. We'd love John.
We love John.
We love him. I was very angry at John Mulaney for what he did. I felt lied to. I felt like his character in stand-up I felt like I knew him and I knew his relationship.
Oh.
And that they didn't want children, and I was rooting for them.
They didn't want children.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what happened?
And I followed her on Instagram, and she was so depressed. She was so depressed on her Instagram.
Oh, the pictures she was posting.
And it's just it's not John's fault that we have this girl instinct. And you know what? It's not even about them. It's about us. That we wouldn't want that to happen to us.
We know how cruel it is. I can't wait to see his stand-up special.
I'm counting the days. It's gonna
Baby
be
J. I can't wait for Baby J.
It's gonna be out the day before this. So if you're watching this, it's out.
Oh,
it's out.
Oh my God, I can't wait. What a way to start the summer.
Oh. John Mulaney special out this summer. Baby J. Is there anything you want to plug?
Oh, sure. Cheers. My special People Pleaser is out on YouTube, so give that check that out. And
it's so great.
You can thank you, and you can see what I'm up to on Instagram, Chase_O'Donnell.
Oh. Wow, thanks, Chase. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's start the episode.
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode with Chase O'Donnell. I was not as drunk as I seemed. Chase is just that funny. Make sure to check out and subscribe to my Patreon. Please just do it. Chase, I was excited. She broke down one of her stand-up jokes that was on her special People Pleaser, where she talks about the dude that takes her to the strip club as a date. So you don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye!